Good afternoon, good evening. I don't think it's morning anywhere yet, but I'm not sure. Good morning, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. It has been a few days since I have been able to sit down and have some me time with all of you. It's been a super busy weekend for me, but it was an awesome weekend. The weather was absolutely perfect where I was, and I have no complaints. We had a blast. At the end of this video, if you follow my channel and you watch me, you knew that I was off drag racing with the boyfriend, and I'll share a little something with all of you at the end of the video about that. But what I have for you right now is a brand new Dollar Tree haul. Whoop! I'm so excited to share this with all of you because, first of all, it's been a few days. I went into the store and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I hadn't been there for a few days and I was like, oh my gosh, what's new? What's new? And I found so much new. Every single item ringing in at no more than $1.02, but a majority, I would say 80% of this haul was $1.01, but the rest of it was, a few items here and there that rang in at $1.02, but I'm not going to complain because I still think that's a really great deal. So grab your wish list, grab your emotional support pickle, or whatever it is that you like, that special spot to sit down. I've got a fresh, hot cuppa sitting right here to share with all of you while I am sitting here doing this video. All right, so we're going to start off in the aisle where you get your sweets. These kind of caught my attention. I hadn't seen these before, and these are Sour Cosmic Gummy Rings. You get blue raspberry, watermelon, and green apple, and they have a crunchy coating on the outside. It's 1.76 ounces. Hadn't seen that before, so that was new to me. I thought the kids would get a kick out of that. They also had, by the same company, Cosmic Gummy Rings in regular flavors, tropical punch, cherry, and grape. So they had the the sour version and the regular version. Never seen either one of these before at Dollar Tree, so I grabbed some of those. I thought the kids would enjoy. This was new in the aisle where you get your cookie dough mixes and things like that. This is Pillsbury's Funfetti Santaverse, and it's the Elf on a Shelf Hot Cocoa Cookie Mix. It says a mix approximately 12 cookies, but all of our hands are different for measuring or making things, so use your better discretion. For me, if it says it makes 12 cookies, it probably makes 8. So I got 2 of these to mix together because I thought that would be cool. Another thing is, if you were getting somebody an Elf on a Shelf, it would be cute to package that together with that cookie mix. That would be fun. All right. The other thing that I had finally found, which I had been looking for food coloring. Now, I know I can get it pretty much anywhere, but I was shocked because the past probably 15 times I've been to Dollar Tree, I've looked for food coloring. They're like, you know what? I don't think we're going to carry it anymore. I was like, well, that sucks, but whatever. But I was pleasantly surprised to see some today. However, with the holidays and everything ringing in, that's probably why it's there. All right, this was kind of new to me in the aisle where you get your coffees and things like that. Nescafe, which is a brand name. It says Nescafe 3-in-1 Caramel Latte Instant Coffee Mix. There's the packaging right there. I was like, well, how cool is that? It's good until June 30th, my birthday, of 2026, so plenty of time there. If you're wondering, let's see, what do we have in here? Is it regular sugar? Yes, it is regular sugar in here. So, I don't know which one of you girls just went by, but tisk, tisk, tisk. It does have aspartame in here as well and a sulfame. So it's got all of those in there. So if those are ingredients you cannot have, then you just want to double check there on the back of your package. But they're all individually wrapped, and I thought these would be great for my coffee bar or a hot cocoa bar. Staying in foods, I think these are just adorable. All right, we have Weber's Kitchen Chicken Seasoning by Weber's 1952. It is a 0.35 ounce container. So I got one of those. These little things are great if you're making baskets for someone or to go in stockings. They also have this salt-free Mrs. Dash original flavor. in this cute container. And it's just got a little twist top there, which these are nice if you're limited on space. Maybe you're in a motorhome or a trailer or a camper, or take those with you. Or you know what? These would actually fit perfect in a backpack if you were backpacking it, you know? Why not? All right, pretty much. Oh, no. I have these. This was a really cool find. These are by the company called Flavor Boss. They're pretty well known. Smoky apricot barbecue sauce. The heat level is 1. It's great for dipping, drizzling, and slathering. It's a 4-ounce container. I thought this would be fun to try. I'm not all about the hot stuff, but I do like to try different things. My daughter, I've got my boyfriend's son is here for this family from California. He's a real big hot person, likes all the hot stuff, so I thought maybe we'd try these. This one here by Flavor Boss is Sriracha Ranch Sauce, heat level 3. Oh my gosh. So this is a condiment or a sauce or a dip. This would be awesome if you're building somebody a basket. Get some chip dips, get some cheeses, get a sausage log. I almost said a snossage. Get a sausage log, put it in there. All right, Carolina Gold Wing Sauce and Dip, heat level 1. Great for dipping, drenching, and devouring. Oh my goodness, these words. By the way, these are all good until March of 2027. So plenty of time. Heat level on this one is a 1. And where I'm getting that from is right there. They show you those little flames. Another one to share with you here. This one has a heat level of 4. Spicy bold jalapeno sauce. All-purpose condiment sauce or dipping. Right there. One more to share with all of you. Wouldn't that make a great, just these spices would make an awesome, awesome basket. Last but not least, Flavor Boss's Honey Thai Chili Sauce, heat level 2. Great for dipping, drizzling, and glazing. There it is right there. And then last but not least in the food aisle, Kinder's, or is it Kinder's? I think it's Kinder's. Barbecue sauce, hickory brown sugar. This company was manufactured in 1946. I've never heard of this brand. It's a 2 fluid ounce bottle. Great again. Put this with some cheese and some sausages. Oh my gosh, you could have a blast building a basket with that. All right, I just thought that stuff was super cool. All right, let's go over to the aisle where they have all the crafting items, hence crafter squares, basically what they call it. I found some more diamond painting sheets, and I've never seen these ones before, so I was really excited about it. These are 6 by 8. You are going to get every single thing. I'm going to show you the back of the package. Well, no, let me show you the front first. Look at that beautiful. I'm going to say that's a monarch butterfly because of the colors, but you're going to get every single thing that you need is right here. All your packs, all your kits for picking your stones, for picking your stones up, and then your little rubber stamper. Isn't that gorgeous? So for someone who's maybe just getting into it, or if you're looking for someone maybe for a little extra Santa surprise gift and they're into that, what a great way to do it at Dollar Tree. This one is also diamond painting, 6 by 8 again. You're going to get everything that you need in the entire kit. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That looks gorgeous. I'm trying to think of what the name of this is, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. So if you know it, go ahead and chime in down below. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's go over to a few things in party. Now, I don't know, these would be great for a baby shower. These would be great for New Year's Eve, a birthday party, maybe a bridal shower. I mean, you could go cuckoo. These are by Details and Accessories. It's a 4-count pack of disco ball straws. So you're getting your straws, and they've got the big curly curls so all your drinks go up inside like that. And then they have the disco balls on there. So I found them in this really hot pink. I did find them in this silver. And then they had some in a really, really light blue. But both the packages that were hanging there were ripped apart and open. So I didn't grab them. I didn't see any other colors. But how fun are these if you're doing a party? Or you know what? You could use these for plain old decorations in a glass if you wanted to. Because I do stuff like that all the time. Alrighty. These were kind of fun, and these were found in the makeup section. And these are by Diamond Cosmetics, another brand name. These are glass nail files. And I know so many of my friends do their nails and get their nails done. So I thought, you know, when you're putting little things together, I put a nail file or just little fun things. So I picked up a couple of them. This first one here, so this is all glass. And then this is rubber. And then it had this beautiful purple butterfly. I also found one that has these cherries on it. And again, these are all by Diamond. And they're all glass. And last but not least, this one with this beautiful, and that's about the color of the balls right there. The balls were blue. They had blue balls, but the bags were ripped open. So there was the last one that I found there that I thought was really pretty. Also in the aisle where your makeup and things like that and your body sprays are, Yardley, every time I show this stuff, I get kind of choked up because this was one of my mom's favorite scents. And I don't test them anymore because the smells just, they're too much for me. I'll get emotional. But I do love them so much, and I get them every year for my sister. This one is Yardley of London, which is brand name, 2 fluid ounce, and this is the English Rose Body Mist. I'm kind of choking up a little bit. It's hard, you know, when you lose your mom, you lose anyone, they're gone forever. All right, the next one is the Yardleys of London, and this is the Summer Breeze. And last but not least, and this was my mom's all-time favorite, and that is the English Lavender. She absolutely loved it. What a beautiful little trio that you could put together for someone. You really don't need much else. A little bit of fluff in a basket. And when I say fluff, I'm talking about the paper shred and stuff like that. A couple of these in a basket with maybe a candle. What a beautiful gift that would make for somebody. Of course, these are always my opinions and just my opinions only. You may or may not agree with me, and hey, that's okay. All right, in the aisle where you get your shampoos and your soaps and stuff like that, they had Dr. Bubble's Bubble Bath, blue raspberry scented. This thing is huge. It is 33.8 fluid ounces. Look at the size of that bubble bath. Oh my gosh. So if you like bubble baths or you've got kiddos or grandkiddos, humongous size there, whether you give it away at Christmas time or you keep it at your house for your own purposes. Then they had these, which would make great stocking stuffers. Bluey Wackadoo Watermelon Scented Bubble Bath in 3 fluid ounces. What a cute little container. The next one here is Disney Princess Cherry Blossom Scented Bubble Bath. Also 3 fluid ounces. Perfect for putting in those stockings. They also had these, which I've never seen before. This is called Primal Elements. Little Dinosaurics, and they are bath bombs. And they're in these like eggshells. You know, I would put these away for, I know it's a ways away, but you could put them away because they look like the shape of Easter eggs. This one here is a bath bomb in the scent of blueberry. And then I found one in strawberry. So I grabbed one of each. I'll probably put them in the kids' stockings. They also had Extra Care Active Hands Cream Extreme Relief. Compared to O'Keeffe's. It's been a long weekend. Working Hands, 2.5 fluid ounces, but it's in this little thing that you twist open. Is there a top? There absolutely is, if you're going to ask me. That matters to me. It's important because I'm not going to be the only one that's going to do this in the store and go, oh, you know, so many people I see doing that. I see them rip, whatever. For me, I like the packaging to be sealed when I get it. Now, I have tried the O'Keeffe's for Working Hands, and it does work well. But man, that crap's expensive. I don't mean it's crap. You know, guys, what I'm saying. It's expensive. So I thought I would give that a try in lieu of it. If it's cheaper and it works, that's all that matters to me. The other thing that I came across, and this is a weird place they had these, but by some of the checkouts, they have the pop machines where they stack all their bottles of pop. And these were on top of the pop machines, which I thought was weird, but hey. These are new by S.C. Johnson Family Guard brand. Disinfectant spray, fresh scent, used in 100 surfaces, including where kids and pets play. A huge can here. I'm looking for the ounces. 17.5 ounces for $1.25. Yeah. How long has S.J. Johnson been around? A really, really long time. I also found by Family Guard brand disinfectant spray in the scent of citrus. I wasn't super keen on the citrus. It's okay. It's too citrusy fake for me, but this fresh one I thought smelled really, really good. I don't know. I still have my receipt. Maybe they'll let me switch it for this one, another one. But I just wanted to show you guys what's out there. This is a huge can. And please remember, Dollar Tree accepts manufacturer's coupons. However, these coupons must be valid and they have to be for the exact to a T and the I's dotted and the T's crossed. If the coupon does not match the product, if it says trial size and you're trying to get away, it has to be identical to the product you're trying to get, the right size and everything. They will accept it. So just keep that in mind. If you're shopping on a budget, you know, you're at Dollar Tree, you're shopping on a budget, but, you know, maybe your budget's tighter than most and you need to use coupons. Well, use them at Dollar Tree because they accept them. Alrighty, so that's going to wrap up the Dollar Tree portion of this video. I hope you found something to put on your wish list. I hope you found something that you like here. I sure found lots of good things. But once again, this me time just goes by so darn fast. But I did want to share with all of you, we had an awesome weekend at the drag strip. In fact, we had such an awesome winning. I'm so happy to show all you guys this. We won the 2025 class winner for the 2025 Dover Drag Strip Nostalgia Drags Dover class winner. Whoop-a-doo-doo. The trophy's so big I can't get it all in, but there's the front part right there. And here's what I was reading to all you guys. I don't know if you can see it without all the glare, but I'm sorry. There's where it says right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, but yeah, so woohoo! Also, they gave us these jackets, these really nice, fluffy jackets, and they have all these snaps and stuff on them, and let me see if I can get this in the picture. It says, I don't know, can you guys see that? Eliminator Dover Drag Strip, 17th Annual Nostalgia Drags 2025 Lebanon Valley Champion! We were so excited. We had our pictures taken by professional photo techs. This is not the first time we won, but it's always exciting and always fun. So we had a really, really good time. Mia was, oh my gosh, she was awesome and amazing like she always is at the track. Our grandson from California came to the track. So it was just an awesome, awesome time. So I want to thank all of you that reached out and said, have a good time, be safe, have fun. We totally did. I have photographs, videos, but my reception there sucks. Everybody's reception sucks. So I have a lot of work ahead of me to try to edit all these things through and just go through my photographs. But thank you all so much for the support. A thumbs up would be awesome. We're not going to say the H word because I hear a lot of people are getting upset about it because they're hearing it too much. Do you guys know what the H word is? I'm not saying it. All right, everybody, until next time, a big hug from me to all of you. Thank you so much for your support. It has been a whirlwind of a couple of days on top of all the stuff I got going on here at home. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Until next time, bye for now.